Welcome back, Dungeoneers. It's Sunday afternoon, and that can only mean one thing. It's time to play Dungeons & Dragons. You're watching Dice and Dungeons, and I'm here at the table with...
I'm David Wong. I play Nines, a Tabaxi Badger Bard guy who's totally not excited to see his family.
I'm Nicole Bates. I play Sorian Sewell, a changeling badger druid girl who's very excited to meet Nines' family. I can turn into a badger, so I added it in.
Yeah?
I'm
Oh, crap,
Greg.
you're going to turn into my family.
I'm playing, Ulseth Ralph, Furbog fighter, not able to turn into a badger, and is just
Why
fine
can't you
with
be more
that.
like Olsef?
And
Why are you asking Ulsa to be more like Ulsa?
and I'm not sure if I want to meet Nines' family or not. It's going to, if they're like him, it's going to be very loud.
And I'm Alexis Bates, your trusty dungeon mistress, and I have all the answers to their questions and worries.
You are Nines'
And if you have
family.
questions and worries, consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/DiceandDungeons. You can have some questions answered, like what are our DM's notes for this campaign, which is one of the rewards you can get. Or other questions like, how do I get in the credits of this show? That's another question that can be answered
Your
because it's one of
concerns,
the reward tiers.
Your concern is like, I really wish they had more money, and I don't think they have enough of
If
it.
you're concerned about, that, you can also do giving money stuff to us. So, check it out at patreon.com/DiceandDungeons.
Nailed it.
That's one of my favorite ones yet.
Alexis, if we did get all that money, where can I spend it?
If we did have lots of money, which we don't, I know with our sky-high production values and extremely trained staff of actors, that we look like we're rolling in cash, but we're not. But if we did, in theory, have some money, which we don't, then I would say there's one more question that you need to ask, which is how fast can you get to Vinton, Iowa?
From
I
wherever
drive a
you
hybrid, so pretty fast.
I've seen your car. So if you can get to Vinton, Iowa,
Thanks.
and
what's
you
in
have
Vinton?
money to spend, then you should go and spend your money in Vinton, Iowa at Geekified, which is a store that's in Vinton, Iowa that takes money.
I have concerns that I can't give them money through Facebook.
Well, you can't.
Oh, good.
But if you wanted to find them, you could find them on Facebook. You just can't give them money through Facebook.
Oh,
Do they have some sort of in-store or online order I can give them money through?
They do.
perfect.
And because of those things, you can give them money as well. Just do those things. And you'll have given them money. And probably you'll get something for it in return, because Geekified is a store, and that's what stores do. You give them money, they give you things, and I think the things they give you are related to tabletop gaming.
That's the
Wow,
dream.
goods and services related to tabletop gaming?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I heard they're the only store that does that.
I bet it's called a tabletop gaming store. So you raised...
They are the only store named Geekified
In
in
Vinton,
Vinton, Iowa, on that street.
Wow, that other
takes
Geekified is going to be pissed.
money
and
for
sells
goods and
table-
services related to tabletop gaming. Yeah.
So you raised an issue earlier that has me concerned now. It's like we don't look like we've been rolling in cash. What does someone look like if they've been rolling in cash?
They have a
look like-
rash.
They look like a duck.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good duck.
And on that note, Dungeoneers, let's roll. last week on Dice and Dungeons. Midnight Brunch and the rest of the crew from the Company of Blades have finally arrived at the port of Tabaxavoy, not far from their final destination of Zizitstan. The voyage across the sea has been perilous at times, but their arrival in the hometown of Nines now was uninteresting. Volodymyr has gone to search for his friend, the Dockmaster, and will be returning shortly. We rejoin Midnight Brunch at all, presumably on the deck of the ship, waiting to enter into the port. Now, before we continue, I have a couple of things that I want you all to do. First, I want the three of you to describe what your disguises are. So when we last left off, Dole had given you some supplies to disguise yourself. So if you wouldn't mind recapping that part for our good ear watchers.
I'm pretty sure I am just remaining as a badger. And just hiding in a bag? I think that's what we agreed on. Just make Olsef carry me.
Yep, that's what Ulset does, carries Nines around.
And
Yep.
takes all the hits for him. And,
Yep,
yeah, that's
just
a good
does
plan.
that, just does that, carries you.
Convenient.
Who are you?
Do you mean like
Who's your
existentially?
disguise?
Your disguise.
Oh, my disguise? Actually, I look like a slightly overweight Coromant in clothes that are rumpled by rolling in cash. No.
I was
But
gonna
yes,
say, so you're a mark.
yeah. So I'm,
Not the first time that you've done that this campaign.
yeah.
It will work eventually if we do it enough times.
So I'm,
Sure.
I'm like Coromant, but instead of wearing a white suit, I'm wearing sort of a navy blue suit. And I've got a very large pouch that's just the right size to carry a badger.
It can be slightly bigger.
Does have a dollar sign on it.
No, it has a
What?
badger sign on there.
Okay. So it's like 110% of the size that it needs to be to carry a badger because Nines the badger is insisting on having like extra space, but that's it. And unlike Ulset Ralph, I actually look good in a hat.
Oh, well. Very good.
I'm a Furbog fighter, version. So that's
I mean, I didn't know that. I don't think we've ever had a discussion about Ulseth in hats.
no, we haven't.
I guess this is why, because according to you, Ulseth and hats, it's not a good thing.
So Ulset practiced a disguise once before, many, many, many episodes ago, and changes his voice in a significant way because in disguise I can use contractions.
Very good. Soria?
I guess I'm Tristan.
Excellent.
Gotta love Treston.
So,
Did we decide on a disguise for Holden?
Treston's twin brother.
Sure, done.
Treston. You have Treston and...
Dresden. With a D, Dresden.
I think in honor of the, at the time of recording, recently departed Bob Newhart, it should be Treston and Treston.
I was gonna go with Broadly.
Because, Brother Daryl, another Brother Daryl.
Yeah, Trustin and Trustin. It would make sense given the way Trustin operates that
I'm not a surgeon.
that their parent would simply use the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We nailed it the first time. Why are we gonna screw it up the second time?
I have two parents.
Both named Treston.
It's
a family name.
It's a family tradition, yeah.
You just put it on the front and the back.
Now, the other thing that I want you to recap for our good ear watchers, as opposed to our bad ear watchers.
You know who you are.
Bad. You're
Glaring at you?
Recap for our good ear watchers, please. What your plan is getting into town and your where are you staying and everything like that?
I think we're
Famously known for making plans.
Yeah, we are. Or
ostensibly
not.
our cover story is that we're guards for a merchant caravan. With Marty's Merchants Caravan.
Yeah.
All right. And where are you staying but not staying?
We're not staying, but pretending to stay at the company house.
And where are you really staying?
Nines' house.
And why are you doing any of this deception?
So that we don't risk people's lives
And
by all the enemies that are trying to constantly kill us.
Which is a lot, really.
We have-
All we've done
apparently.
is blow up 2 towns.
We have League of Shadows, we have Tashira Noon, and we have Goopables all after us.
The voice is still angry
Holstein.
at
The voice.
us.
Yeah.
State groups, There's just we seem to pick.
Fights.
It's almost like Nines and his groupies.
Roadies. You guys are roadies.
No.
Please get that right when we meet my family.
Treston is a groupie.
Okay, that's fair. Treston and Treston are Nines' groupies.
Yeah.
And guards.
And guards.
Except that you're hiding in a sack.
Nines, the Badger, is partially famous, so.
So yes, the plot twist here is that we are going to we're going to pretend to not be where we are and to be where we're pretending not to be.
Very good.
Needlessly complicated plan. I like it.
Then, another reminder for our Good Ear watchers. How is it that you are accomplishing your disguise?
I'm a changeling. Nines is in a bag.
I'm in a bag. We got the. Where'd you get this particular bag? Is it one of your tote bags?
Neat that he got from a convention he was at.
Yes, it's a tote bag I got from one of the
Swamp
ships,
Dweller convention.
the ships we were on, the riverboat trip.
Yes, the cruise we were on.
You know, I will actually allow for you guys to have a tote bag from the, lake cruise that you went on.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I'm pretty sure we actually do have it.
I think you
I
do
got
have
one.
that. So.
Yeah.
Olseth picks up tote bags whenever it's possible.
Otherwise, Hohen and Ulseth.
That's good to know.
Hohen and Ulseth are using a magical gemstone that Dole made for us.
And I believe
Excellent.
that extends to
That-
the other members of our group.
Yeah. And it uses a mix of illusion, magic, and changeling abilities. But it's very taxing,
Very good.
whatever that means.
I guess that means
Notes.
that
Property tax or sales taxing?
I don't know, transaction tax, value added tax.
I grew up in a swamp.
And you're not familiar with doors.
I've never paid taxes.
So as we're
You are not going to like Tabaxavoy.
So we're waiting for Volodymyr to show back up with.
Or the harbor master.
Yes, as we
leaves.
continue discussing what we're doing and how we got to this point.
Yeah. We did
Time
a
passes.
recount. Tristan start doing like that thing where you run together and just smash your chests for some reason.
The two
Yeah, guy
Trustons.
stuff.
Yeah. Guy stuff.
That's what guys do. They just, run at each other, jump, and smash their chests together.
I'm
to
pretty
see
sure
it.
that's a thing that they
Did
do.
you at least cover your chest with oil first?
I mean, they're always covered in oil.
You secrete it from
Everyone
pores.
secretes oil through their pores, yes.
Not that
not
much.
the chest of oil.
Everyone secretes olive oil.
So we all just sit back as we watch the Trestons run into each other and just
We're slowly,
we're
if the
just
harbor
walking.
master takes a while, we'll slowly escalate from hitting our chests together to running just head first into each other.
Oh,
we
good.
found a couple buckets just lying
Good.
around. So
Safety first, yeah.
safety first.
Okay.
They're gonna forget which Treston is which Treston.
The recap we've been doing hasn't actually taken any time in game. I just wanted to make sure we covered that for our ear watchers.
Are you sure? Because I feel like we would just be talking about
I feel like you're covering it for us.
Like there could be this
Inside baseball for everyone. It's been 3 weeks since we last recorded one of these, so that recap was about 10% for you good ear watchers, 0% for your bad ear watchers, and 90% for their benefit. All right.
Well,
It's been about 3-4 minutes
My head hurts.
since
You can hit your head against another head an awful lot in 3 minutes.
it's been about 3 minutes since Volodymyr got off the ship and went off, and you.
Are we cooking a full breakfast while we were waiting?
3 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. Just I'm making ham now.
Start a fire on the ship.
No. That doesn't sound like something that Nines would do. He would ask Soria to make ham now. And
But
then
I have the knife. I'm just handing the ham to Zoria. Or Treston. Stop eating my ham, Treston!
Sorry, babe, can't.
Why is your personality shift with your body?
I'm in character. I need protein to build muscle.
No, you don't! You literally don't!
Holwyn's over there as Treston.
yeah, not going like this.
We're eating ham.
No.
Treston Helwyn actually drinks out of a comically small cup.
Tristan, protein shake.
Protein shake.
Where did you get those protein shakes?
Holwyn as Treston uses a totally reasonable mic.
Okay, I go
Sorry,
down.
Tristan does not.
I go down to the galley on the ship. What do they have for breakfast?
So the longest 3 minutes.
I didn't even want to go this way, but you guys did. So here we are,
You
back
gave
in
us
food.
You gave us time.
No, she said 3 minutes has passed.
Yeah.
Not
Got
that.
distracted.
And we're waiting.
That doesn't mean giving us time.
Volodymyr walks into the galley and is on fire as
So
You who are Volodymyr,
Leave us alone!
how did you get back so quickly?
You're just playing without the DM now.
It's just the meme from Community. Comes back in, everything's on fire.
That's pretty much what happens every time you say a sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, we
I've been DMing
So-
before.
We put the fires out.
I finished my protein shake.
Cool.
I joined
Over the
the
fire, or
I joined the
Oh,
crew and
top
whatever
deck.
they're having for breakfast.
Nines is just making ham left and right, so everyone's having
Everybody's
ham.
getting ham.
tubes of ham just coming out of that knife?
So
Tubes?
Yeah, tubes of ham.
Okay, sure. Tube of ham.
I've been up top deck just watching to see if anyone comes.
Are you doing
How
squats at
responsible.
least?
Are you okay?
I got an eyelash in my eye.
I have lots of in your eye.
Yeah.
I keep
I'm
mine
good.
outside of my eye. It's better that way.
We recommend that. Yes, watch that eyelash out.
So,
So is Volodymyr back? Has it been 3 minutes?
I don't know, has it? Has it
Yeah.
been 3 minutes?
Oh look, I see Volodymyr returning.
I look at my watch and until the 9's hand moves 3. Done.
What happens if I start talking again? Does it?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. You who are Volodymyr, are we ready to leave the ship?
If Volodymyr's not here, but
We start acting like he's here.
Yeah, we start pretending.
That's what happened.
We start role playing more like if Volodymyr was here.
Let's hear the description of what's happening.
oh no, I like this game more. Why do you guys keep pretending like Volodymyr's here?
Can
We
you
just-
turn into Volodymyr for us?
No, I'm Tristan. I am deep cover right now.
We're never going to get off the ship, are we? No.
I don't think so.
We're stuck 3 minutes into the episode, and we're just stuck there.
Because you keep talking.
But man, you know what? The longer we're here, the less that I have to come up with. So I'm having a great day. This is an easy.
All right, the only way we're getting off this
15
ship
minutes into the show.
is setting it on fire.
No.
We start lighting everything. This is hot goods. We don't want to be seen with this ship.
Just light it all on fire.
No one's gonna ask questions on why the ship caught on fire in the dock.
The captain is just helping out, throwing fuel and everything. Yeah.
What is the captain doing?
Right now, just sort of being on the verge of a breakdown. That's
really?
That's what he's doing. His whole career is over.
I know. I have an idea.
What?
Let's just be silent and see what happens.
We sat silently for 3 minutes.
That's not
Do do do. You can't expect me to be quiet for 3 minutes.
This is so far the easiest session I've ever run.
So, you were Zoria Trustin.
Just trust him.
You said that nothing was happening because I was talking. And then I stopped talking and still nothing was happening. There seems to be no control over things happening. Or
Why
not.
are you lying to Olsef? That's what I like to do.
Yes. You were casting blame when no blame was due.
Oh, what's that spell? Is that something I can learn?
Ah, yeah, that is a good one. Blame casting.
Please help.
Oh, that's cute. You think I have any control?
How long does it take for Volodymyr to get back?
Still,
Well,
3 minutes.
still waiting out these 3 minutes.
No,
far.
3 minutes have passed.
Just say no. Just say we wait until someone shows up.
So far, we're 17 and a half minutes into the episode.
Into this 3 minutes.
And we haven't gone anywhere.
We're playing in real time.
I'm loving the start of this.
We wait until
All
someone
of our
shows
fan
up.
is going to be really excited for this episode.
We wait till someone shows up, please.
Anybody.
Okay, after a few minutes,
17 minutes.
18 now,
Then what happens?
someone pops over the side of the ship. They climbed up the ladder on the side.
Does it make a sound?
Yeah, I mean, you hear him climbing up. It's like a rope, and
Well, you said pops over, so I was wondering if it went pop.
they pop over. The rope ladder doesn't pop over.
What? But
I can do it too.
What do they look like?
It's an older Tabaxavoy.
Wow,
An
the whole
older
town?
Tabaxavoy.
This is what happens when you spend nearly 20 minutes engaging in brain rot. Your brain rots. An older Tabaxi. He's very well dressed. Wearing what appears to be just a very official looking uniform, clean, pressed. Oddly, it's a little loose on him. And he has a long, wispy beard. I don't know if you guys have ever seen pictures, like some cats, they'll get these, like, as they get older especially, they get this very long, fur on their face. It'll just get really, really elongated. Sort of like that, but even more exaggerated. He starts kind of looking around. Your friend, he sent me here.
Yes. Hello. What is your name? sir?
My name is Ivan.
The terrible?
You're the harbor master?
I am here to welcome you to Tabaxavoy and
Oh.
arrange for your docking and help you with papers. Of course, we will need to make sure that everything is accounted for, all very official. Yes, to make sure everything is on the up and up.
Yes, we're not committing any crimes!
No crimes.
Yes, correct. How long will you be staying here at the dock?
At the dock?
Why are you looking at me?
You're from here. You're from here.
I
Why?
live here. We'll probably be around, though.
Indefinitely.
Definitely.
At the dock?
No, in town.
Yeah, in town, not at the dock. We are not going to be. We aren't. Oh, I have to practice that. We aren't going to be spending much time here at the dock.
But we're guards with the merchant caravan from Marty's Merchant Caravans.
I see. So your stay here is indeterminate.
Yes.
Yes, that's the word I said the first time.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
We don't know.
Then we shall do this on a. Would you prefer day by day, month by month,
Oh,
week
no.
by week billings? It is
Billings.
cheaper to pay for slip if you pay for a longer period up front.
Do we even need
10
this ship
years?
anymore?
They think that the ship is ours.
No, the ship is going to the Company of Blades.
The whole ship?
Yeah, with the captain.
How is it going to get
The
there?
captain. The Company of Blades has a place here.
How do we get the ship there? You just said the ship is going to the Company of Blades.
Right? Talking to also is an uphill battle. Okay.
How can you take a boat uphill? It's on the water.
Why don't we do a week?
Sure, a week sounds good.
What is this billing that you speak of?
Well, you must pay for the dock. You are here. You take up space. We protect the boat. You receive services from us. There is fees associated.
Can we just push the boat back out?
There are fees associated with that too.
How far out do I have to push it before I don't have to pay fees?
Many miles that way.
Many miles? What about 2 miles?
At least 5.
There's so much water there 2 miles out.
Well, yes, but you are blocking shipping lanes. There are many fees
We'll
associated
park
with
it
this.
somewhere that's not in the way.
I want to help you solve your
I
problems.
do believe that Volotomir is going to be paying the fees.
Well, that is fine, but he
fair.
has instructed me to gather the funds from you and he will reimburse you.
No, he will not. Why would you believe him?
He is currently meeting with higher ups to make sure everything is in order. He told me to come down here.
How much is a week?
1 week, a very good time, is 50 gold.
Owen, you have the bag.
30.
Yes.
Fee is non-negotiable. This is set by government of Tabaxavoy.
35.
Owen, you have the bag.
Here you go. Here's 50 gold. Next, we need to discuss your purpose here. What brings you to Tabaxavoy? You said something about protecting
Merchant
caravan. Yes.
Yeah.
Margie's.
Then that is a international business visa falling under mercenary business. It is an expensive visa, but it keeps riffraff out. You understand?
That
Yes.
makes sense.
So
That makes sense.
that it is not as expensive as docking fee. It is 10 gold.
10 gold.
How long does the visa last?
Total or
It
for
is
the group?
duration of your stay. 10
Then we should
gold
stay longer and
per
get our money's worth.
mercenary.
Yes, you love tobacco.
10 gold per mercenary, so that's
Yes.
10 gold per mercenary.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, For Hoenn, Soloth.
And we are paying for them too?
All mercenary must pay visa entry fee.
That's like
A lot of
16
gold.
people.
Why don't, I have to keep practicing that. Why don't they pay their own fee?
Have them reimburse you. I don't care.
What is all of this reimburse?
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
never-
160 gold.
Hoenn pulls out 160 gold.
So, Hoenn,
I'm keeping record of everything.
oh good. We will send them an invoice.
Next, I need to know how long you plan on staying. It's just for rough record keeping.
We'll be moving through,
We already answered that question.
well, the boat's staying for a week.
Oh, that was the boat, not us.
Yeah.
Indeterminate. I think that was the word.
I will put 1 year.
I hope not.
It is longest time I can put. There is no restriction on you. You can stay as long as you wish. Now there are some other port fees that we must address.
What, more fees?
Well, yes, it is not free to come here. There are all of the services associated with ensuring the protection of our valuable ecosystem. You bring contaminants from other areas. We have to ensure that all of the water, all of the surfaces of your ship, they are clean. So there are some other taxes and fees. They're only minor. They come to no more than 20 gold.
Per person?
No, it is for the vessel. It is one-time fee.
All right, Hoenn.
Okay, here we go.
What the floor do you work for again?
I work here at the Port Authority.
Like all the port?
Yes. Well, I don't work all port. I work this part of port.
Insight check. I got a happy cat face.
So nat 20.
So 27.
I mean, you believe him when he says he works at this part of the port. I don't know what you're trying to insight here.
If he actually works for the port, I guess.
Or he's just taking our money.
Or if he's just taking our money.
Like, what?
I mean,
Yeah,
he could be working here, but that doesn't mean he's working for the government.
So, okay, so you're trying
He's
to.
working us over.
Yeah.
So you're trying to determine if he is collecting
Cheating.
these things
legitimately.
for the official representing powers. Am I getting this right?
Or
just pocketing
after he
them.
leaves, Volodymyr comes with another older gentleman who's going to get us squared away.
Well,
You know Tabaxavoy
Okay.
better than we do.
all right. Of what he said, you don't doubt any of that to be untruthful. You as a character are free to continue to doubt whether he works, but you don't sense that he's lied to you.
All right. There are a lot of taxes in the Tabaxavoy. That's how it got its name.
Tabaxavoy.
I think this is all fees and assessments we have. I will come back 1 week for rest of assessment if your ship is still here. But welcome to Tabaxavoy and enjoy your stay. And he climbs back down. You see Volodymyr walking this way with a
older
very
guy.
large, a very large guy who doesn't look anywhere near as official. He's got kind of like oil-stained shirt on, jeans, and this is like the buffest, biggest, brawniest tabaxi you've ever seen. And
Staying next to Volodymyr.
yeah, he's just like this huge, massive tabaxi, right?
Is this another of your relatives?
Is that the port guy, Volodymyr?
Yes, this is my friend, Alexis. He is the port area for here. I don't know what your job is, Alexis.
Who's that guy?
Alexei looks at him and goes, Ivan, get the hell out of here! I told you no more skulking around! Get! Ivan goes, Meow! And runs off.
Hey, they took my money! Or someone's money!
Why did you give him any money?
Because he asked for money. Why did you give him money, Tristan?
He doesn't even look like port worker. What are you doing giving him money?
Owen gave him the money.
What are you doing?
You told me to give him the money.
You're supposed to be an investigative journalist, or Tristan.
But I trust you guys. Why did it... Ugh. I don't like Tabaxavoy.
Does anybody like Tabaxavoy?
I love Tabaxavoy. Welcome. My name is Alexis. And,
What's the point of rolling a 27 insight check?
you rolled a 27.
Yes, I rolled 27. It's a good roll.
That's all you roll against Ivan. It's never going to... Ivan
What's
is...
his stat plot like?
Oh, he is master gunman. He's incredibly good at it, but the key thing is that he looks too good to be dock worker. He's too well dressed. But all of you foreigners, you come in here and you always get confused.
I'm confused.
Yes, I know you're confused. You run into other Tristan so often.
We've taken care of dock fees and everything like that. We've got your papers all lined up. Everything is good.
Ham?
Oh, yes, I love him. Thank you.
Alexi? Would Alexi like some ham?
I just gave him ham.
I thought you gave that to Volodymyr.
I would love him too.
My ham!
Everyone eating my ham.
Lion, you have magic knife. Go make more ham for
I
us.
made all the ham I can make today.
Well, that's really too bad for you.
So,
I appreciate you sharing your wonderful ham with me. You have some sort of magic ham knife.
It's just magic food knife. It makes all the food.
Well, that's very convenient.
It is very convenient. Why don't you have one?
I don't know.
You should get one. They're very nice. They're handy.
I think that's true. I should find one. Where did you buy it?
Well, buy it? Why would I buy anything?
So you just stole it.
No, I found it.
in a ruin.
In a ruin.
Oh, so you stole from dead.
Yes.
It's not stealing from dead. It's reclaiming.
It was.
Oh, okay. Great. You're reclaiming items. Wonderful.
It wasn't a graveyard. It's legal.
Do you care?
I appreciate your technicality. Now, allow me to officially welcome you to Tabaxavoy. I have given fake names for everyone.
What are our fake names?
Volodymyr told me that you are Tristan, yes?
Yep.
All right, here is Tristan. And he also told me that you are also
Is that a name tag?
Tristan.
You
Yes?
just like put it in
No,
your chest.
Yeah.
No, it's like a visa.
Oh. I stick it on my shirt.
You've got
Tristan
like,
has an open Hawaiian shirt.
We know how Tristan works.
Okay, just saying.
he
What kind
hands
of shoes,
another visa to Holwen
the
as
flip-flops.
Tristan. And I did not know what name you were using.
Oh, you said you had a name for me.
Well, I'm about to.
Oh, what is it?
I
So just give him one.
shall name you Thomas. Here you go.
Ah, is that Tomas or Thomas?
Sure. No.
Is it just Thomas then?
Yeah, Thomas.
So we have Tristan, and Thomas.
And what is the badger?
Oh, I named you Fluffy.
What?
What?
How come you asked him his name and you just assigned me one?
He
Pets are
said
on a
that
different.
was you would like that name.
Why would you believe him?
He's best friend.
Then why would you believe him?
Because he's best friend. I am best friend. Won't you like the name Fluffy? You are going to be pet.
I don't want to be pet. I get petted enough.
Oh, well, too bad. Volodymyr walks over and puts a little collar with a lead on you.
It better be a nice named collar.
It's fine.
Is it?
It's leather.
Is it?
Well, we have a
soft.
gold diamond encrusted collar for 10.
You are a pet. This is going to make you far less suspicious. Just keep him in the bag.
Then why do I need name if I'm just gonna be in bag? Who keeps pet in bag?
As for rest of you, come and pick your visas up. We've all worked to get you some identification to hide your real background. The ship will be leaving later tonight. And
We paid for an entire week.
That was a scam.
I thought that was a. Are you sure you know?
I'm just complaining.
Oh.
We paid for a week for a guy who doesn't even work here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get our money's worth.
you paid a lot too. Just like you did.
Hey, other people could have done insight checks.
I trusted the system.
Don't trust system.
You told us
Any-
nothing about your home country.
So, because I didn't say anything, you're just like, I'm gonna trust everyone.
Yes.
That's why
That
they're called
actually
trust
is
them.
very on brand for Soria.
Can you have an evil arc at some point?
Yes. I'm working on it.
Is this 3 minutes over yet?
We gather our
In the
visas.
last 18 minutes, you've managed to get scammed, find out that you got scammed, and actually get paperwork to get into the city. So you did a lot more than in the previous 18 minutes.
Let's get to the Company of Blades
We
house
must go to
and
the
hit
company
the
of-
buffet.
Right. We have to go to the place where we're not.
Yeah, let's go get that buffet.
Okay.
So
Where
we're
we're
gonna
going-
we're gonna go to the place where we're not first, and then we're gonna go to the place where we are.
We have to make a
That
show
are-
of checking in, though,
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not disguised.
and eating at the buffet.
Yes, and we
Well,
eat
yeah,
buffet.
that's important.
No, we are
All we've had
disguised.
so far is
Well, I thought we were, the whole point was,
We're doing like triple subterfuge.
I
Before
thought we go in and then they say that we, who are fake we, but they can recognize us, went to the Company of Blades, and then we transform and go to my parents' house, so they think we're still there. Wasn't that the plan?
Soloth, is that right?
I mean, that sounds right to me, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Soloth
So
says it's right
we're gonna
then.
go as ourselves to the Company of Blades,
Yeah.
so that they think that our real selves are
Are
there
there.
when they're not.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back in disguise and go to stay at the place where we're not.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we will be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's-
I'm gonna follow you guys. I'm getting confused.
Okay. So we're back to the. Can we get to the Company of Blades without being in disguise?
Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
We undisguise. Well, they undisguise. I'm not. I'm just a badger.
You're just in a badger in a bag.
I'm just badger named Fluffy.
Okay. Execute.
Yep. We go to the Company of Blades.
Before you leave, I have a couple of welcoming gifts from the city of Tabaxavoy.
Oh.
Yeah, these are something we give to all visitors to city upon their first visit. First, pass the bag around and take one of these buttons. They are so they're like little pin-on buttons. It says "First time to Tabaxavoy," and it's got like a sort of, a very over-the-top animated cat face. Just ha.
I don't recommend wearing that
My.
because you'll just look like someone that looks kind of like a mark.
Oh, you mean like we are?
Yes, we don't want to look like that though.
Oh.
Okay, I put it inside.
Put it on.
It gets you 10% off your first-time shopping at any participating vendor in the city.
Which one's
How many
participating?
how many are participating?
Several thousand. Most of the city participates. Yes.
Dang, okay, 10%. Discount. Time to buy some gold.
That's not how it works.
What do you mean?
You have to buy like a good.
Yeah, like a bar of gold.
We want to buy goods. We don't want to buy bad.
Who buys a bad?
That's a good idea. Anyway, there is also, each of you gets a complimentary gift bag that comes with a tote.
Ah, tote bag. What does it say on
The
tote
gift bag has a tote in it.
Yes.
Well, the gift bag is the tote,
okay.
and then there's things inside the tote.
Is there another bag in the head of the tote?
No. So there's a bar of
Gold?
no, there's a bar of
Platinum.
olive soap.
Are olives famous here?
Yes, we have many olive fields just to north of city.
Isn't the ocean north of the city?
Well, north up along the coastline.
Oh. Aren't we on the coastline at the dock?
Well, yes, you continue following northward along coastline.
Oh. Okay.
He didn't think it was that complicated.
What else is in this bag?
There's
This doesn't taste like olives.
Tastes like soap.
there's some papyrus.
Papyrus. Is it blank or there's stuff written on
It's
it?
blank. Is ancient Tabaxavoy craft. We've been making it here for as long as city's been here, hundreds and hundreds of years now. It is handmade here in town, finest papyrus you can get. There's also a little bit of kind of jerked meat.
Does it taste like ham?
Yeah, sorry, you got. Does it taste like ham?
Nines, you actually know what it is. It's something you grew up on. It's a crocodile.
Oh.
There's a lot of crocodiles in the area.
Well, there's less now.
Yeah, I mean, there's less now. And there's also a little ball of catnip that's in there.
Are you gonna use that?
I don't know. I turn into a tabaxi. Does it do anything if I turn into a tabaxi?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Winners don't do drugs.
Great! I put it with my tote.
And now I officially welcome you to Tabaxavoy. Yeah, feel free to look around the city. I encourage you to visit any part that you are curious about. Don't be put off by the general brusqueness of most interactions you'll have. It's just way of city.
What's the best magic shop in town?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
As a dock worker, you don't use adventure or magic shops all the time?
No, I don't.
We will ask at the company.
Most of the
Blades.
people that I work with don't use magic shops.
Where do you buy your greasy shirts?
Oh, well, I get a supply of shirts each month from the dock management groups. So, like, the working here, you get shirt.
And they come pre-greased?
No, then they get greased as you work.
Oh.
And then when shirts are fully greased and are really disgusting, we have big bonfire with them.
Did you know this?
What, do we set things on fire in this town? Yes, I know that.
It's favorite Tabaxavoy
Nines, where's
pastime.
the best magic shop in town?
Although I didn't have money for magic things when I met you. I was musician. Why would I have money?
Oh. Fair.
The way that you said that implies that you aren't a musician now. I was a musician.
Where's the best instrument shop in town?
It's family's musician shop. We'll go there later.
Oh, okay.
Because I live near there.
Do you live in there?
Can't remember, did we decide that is it
Oh,
the
yeah.
house?
Well,
It's the shop and the house is above it?
the
Little Bob's Burger type situation?
yeah, it's very much a Bob's Burgers type situation.
I'd rather the
but
shop be.
the house is much bigger
Then yeah.
than the apartment. You know. at
It'd be
Bob's
nice
Burgers.
if you lived on the main floor and that everyone had to go through your house to get up to the shop.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That's the way most stores used to be, back in like the
Yeah, with a house above.
before where you had your shop and then you lived above it.
I mean,
Live below
really,
it.
until
That
like,
was a very common thing.
and it's not that long ago that became less common. We're talking 80s and 90s that started to fall out of fashion. Even well into like through the 70s, that was still a really, really common thing. And then they started to pass zoning laws that said you can't do that anymore because,
No.
people were dying. It would be like a business would just like have some fire, right? Because they're either working with volatile chemicals or, one of their machines breaks down or something like that. And then it would just like burn a whole bunch of residential areas too. And then there'd be kids involved. So they said that you can't have shops and most living arrangements in the same place.
Volodymyr.
It's not exclusive in most areas. Like there are some where you can, but
Volodymyr.
Yeah.
Where's the best magic shop in town?
I don't know. I don't use magic things.
Do you have one of those big Agmar Nodal trees?
Every major city does. Ours is new.
Oh? How new?
Just a couple of years ago.
So Nines hasn't seen it.
No, I don't think you have.
There's a new tree in town.
You want to burn a tree?
Sure, we
Actually,
can set it on fire.
it is not a tree.
What is it?
It is cactus.
A cactus?
Yes, we have lots of cactus here.
Do you? Isn't this a river delta?
Well, yes, the city is, yes, but the desert
Oh.
southward of us.
There's a desert?
Yes, we have a desert. It's like a big litter box.
That's very handy.
And very convenient.
There are cactuses south of us. So they thought, since there are no cities in the desert, and this is the only city within the region that has Agmar Nodal outpost, it was big deal. They wanted to have huge palm tree be their center. And we said, no, that is boring. Every other city has big tree involved in the Agmar Nodal. So we said we want cactus.
Big cactus.
Are the needles big or do they just have a lot of small needles?
It is both.
Oh, great.
There are huge needles and tiny needles. Everything gets hurt equally.
So, well,
All right, I want to
it.
see it.
Excellent. I can give you a tour of city.
Oh, perfect.
let us go on a tour.
Let's go on a tour.
I
is
would
it a
love-
walking tour?
And we can look for shops to use our pins at.
Well, yes, I can give you a working tour of city.
What if we didn't want to walk? Can we?
Could you carry us?
No, I am not that strong.
You're huge, though.
Well, not that big. Trying to lose weight, not
I mean,
strong
you're
either.
like burly, though, right?
I mean, yes, but not strong enough to carry all of you.
Well, stuff go help and carry us.
I am not
I am
like
already
Alexis
carrying you.
over here. Alexis is strongest Tabaxi I know. It's true. I was on international weightlifting team for Tabaxavoy.
Oh, how did you do?
I won. I always win.
Oh.
So, are we taking a walking tour, or we have like?
We need to get our
cart.
profile out that we're in town, right? For the ruse.
Yes.
Yes, that is a very good idea. Nikolai.
What?
Yeah, let's show them around town. You can help narrate things.
What? I don't barely remember town It's been a while since I've been here.
What do you mean you barely remember town? You grew up here.
I grew up in lots of places.
No, you only grew up here in this one place. There's not lots of places. What are you talking about?
Tabaxavoy feels like many places.
Well, that's true.
That's an interesting factoid for the tour.
Anyway, let's get
eat.
going.
I want to eat now. I've been on a ship making ham all day.
You finally depart the ship after about 3 minutes. And
It's 3 minutes of my life.
yeah, the 3 minutes felt like it lasted like 50 minutes. So, Tabaxavoy
Isn't there a
is...
song like that? The minutes seem like hours, the hours seem like days, something like that.
I'm Tabaxavoy. We have no music like that.
I don't know.
No.
Kind of vaguely rings a bell, but not a song that I know. Tabaxavoy is a city unlike anything that you've ever seen before. When you were in
I've never seen anything like
Aliradel
this before.
or Drogmara, you know, they had characteristics that you became accustomed to. Some tall buildings, lots of stonework. This is different. The city is both clearly quite old, many hundreds of years at least, but also quite new. So the most obvious structures that you see around you are all of the supporting elements for trade and leisure. The dock systems here they dwarf even that of Aliradel. They just go on and out. In fact, walking from where you docked your ship to finally make it to actual shore, where you are no longer on a pier, is fully half a mile. These labyrinthine dock elements just emphasize how much trade comes through Tabaxavoy. It's also very clean. There's hardly a spot of trash, litter, garbage, nothing.
I would
There's-
think with all the cats there'd be lots of litter.
There's plenty of sand, and you quickly come to realize that, yes, you indeed are in a desert. You're in a river delta, but this is a desert. As soon as you reach the end of the dock, you come right up to one of the rivers. As you were pulling into the city, you could see that there were many rivers emptying into the bay. But the one you have come to, you see quite a few, like, just pleasure craft slowly making their way up and down the river. The large pontoons, riverboats, floating, people on them drinking, dancing, just quietly napping. All sorts of things. You see signs just outside of the docks pointing in beautiful designs, one way and the other, for different resorts. As you start to look around and get your bearings a bit, you notice that although most of the buildings are 2 or 3 stories at most, off in the distance, outside, you think, of where most of the river delta is, you see a cluster of what we would call skyscrapers, made out of some sort of mixture of glass and sandstone.
I must say that this is a very surprising looking city. I did not expect it to be so beautiful.
Why not?
Yes, why not?
Well, I have no nines for some time now.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. No, no. Tabaxavoy is a wonderful city. Yeah, we have grand towers. Each and every one of those designed by different architect.
What's in the towers?
Oh, they are all residences.
Oh.
We live in them. Well,
Is that where you
we
live?
don't.
Oh. Where do you live?
We still live in the old city.
Oh.
It's best city.
The best part of Tabaxavoy?
Sure.
Many Tabaxavoyans like living in new towers. However, most Tabaxis still tend to like living in old city. Perhaps we are just more used to it, but most of the non-Tabaxi like living in the high-rises. They are air-conditioned. The old homes, less so. But they are still cool, just not quite as cold as
What's air
the
conditioning?
towers. Oh, it is a new type of magic that we have taken in from the Como Republic. They allow you to make your room cold.
Ice magic is not a new type of magic.
No, but you can set it to be certain temperatures.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. Why don't you learn that?
Do you want an ice knife?
Only if it adjusts the temperature in the room. Don't stab me with ice knife.
You will also
You
find...
wanted a villain arc for her story, huh?
Doesn't involve killing nines.
You will also find that we have many excellent city services. Notice there are trash cans on every corner. Litter boxes next to them.
Just in open?
How else do you use litter box?
Sometimes you need to go.
So
Sand is excellent litter.
I have a pin that says it's my first time in this city. I need to experience your authentic cuisine.
That was a weird way to say that.
I know. I'm trying to do the
We were
tourist
just
thing.
talking about bathrooms, so why are you...
I'm trying to do the tourist
There
thing.
are also
Yeah,
many
yeah.
free public bathrooms.
Oh.
That explains why there is no
What?
You know what?
what
What?
that why the streets are not,
What?
polluted.
Who
Because in
pooped?
every other town we go to, people just crap on the streets.
I don't think
I
that's
know,
ever
it is-
happened.
There are many towns where that is true. It is terrible. That is why here in Tabaxavoy we take all the money that we get from our growing and incredibly prosperous trade networks, and we ensure that there are services here for people to use, and they can have toilet and it is clean.
What was that? I was using the bathroom just now.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Moving on.
Was it actually the bathroom?
Yeah.
For all I know, you just crapped in the street because you can't tell the difference.
I feel like
That's
I need to
also-
explain that the litter boxes are for the many pet cats.
Oh, you have pet cats?
Of course we have pet cats.
Why would you think that's weird?
We didn't have pet cats where I was from.
You're clearly not from Tabaxavoy.
Why would you not have pet cats?
We had pet frogs.
Did they use litter box?
No,
Oh, well, that would
they mostly
explain
peed in your hand.
That would explain why the litter box idea is strange to you. Here, people take their cats for walks, and there are litter boxes on most corners, and then the cat uses litter box. Then people clean it up and put it straight in the garbage can.
Oh,
Where does the garbage can go?
The garbage can gets collected, and then I believe they send most of that stuff to some sort of rapid decomposition.
Costeria?
They just ship all their garbage off like New York.
I feel like in a world with like high magic like this one, there would just be very boring decomposition magic,
Or
which
there's,
just
like-
rapidly decomposes things.
Or out in the desert, there's like a sarlacc pit style, like giant worm, and they just toss
They just
everything
dump
into
it right down.
it.
No, it's just a big tabaxi. We pick a new one every millennia.
So
Who knows how it gets that big?
okay.
So,
Where's next on the tour?
what is the authentic experience time?
Yeah.
Well, since you asked,
3 minutes?
the next thing on tour, I shall take you to best Tabaxavoy breakfast lunch. It's a little,
Bang.
it's a little early for lunch, a little late for breakfast right now.
Do you
Why
get
are there so many people in line?
That? The thing you just pointed at randomly? That has nothing to do with where we're going.
Let's walk
Dude,
5.
what's over there? It looks like it's happening.
Well, that is an art exhibition that's opening.
When do we get art in this town?
We have always had art in this town.
Not my kind of art.
Little brother, do I always have to describe everything that goes on in this city to you? How have
Yes.
you not paid attention ever once in your life?
What's that over there?
That is just where we were. We've walked 15 feet from it.
Well, it feels like we've been walking forever. I'm not even the one walking. I'm being carried by Olsaf.
How have you put up with him?
Oh, I have earbuds. Like earplugs.
That makes sense. Now, I figure, it's not too very far that way. And then we will have our breakfast lunch.
Okay.
It should only take us about 15 minutes to get there.
Okay. Let's start walking. 15 minutes.
In real time.
All right. Just so we don't get confused, there will be no talking for the next 15 minutes. So we can all have nice, restful time.
Huh.
See you after break. Welcome back, everyone. We've returned from break, which means you have too. I hope. Maybe.
They could have just left the computer on. Or their phones.
They might have. Not sure.
I have this
Hello?
thing where sometimes I have a podcast going and then I just
Fall asleep.
take my earphones out and I just leave it and then the podcast just keeps on going.
Yeah, even though you've taken your buds
I'm like-
out.
yeah,
and
my
it's supposed
head-
to pause.
Yeah, it's indifferent to you.
Wake up.
You know, I wonder if people fall asleep to our podcast.
Not anymore. Wake up.
I think people fall asleep to my painting stream.
No, we actually have confirmation of that.
Yeah, we do.
Some of the people who tune into your painting stream have told us that they put it on to fall asleep to. Mm-hmm. And that they love falling asleep to the painting stream.
Great.
But if you're asleep right now and listening to us,
Wake up.
go to patreon.com/Dice and Dungeons.
Subliminal messaging.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do
You-
that.
Remember, go to patreon.com/DiceandDungeons, and you didn't study for the test.
Yeah, don't go to diceanddungeons.com/Patreon. That's not going to go anywhere.
I actually
I got
could.
one good ad read per session.
That's kind of a good note. On the website, I could make it so diceanddungeons.com/Patreon
Goes.
sends them to the Patreon page.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
do
Right
that.
now, I'm going to
Yeah.
start saying that all the time while
Like-
they're sleeping, ASMR style, whatever that is. I don't know.
Why are you just doing plosives?
Because it's ASMR. Maybe.
We're not that kind of D&D.
Are we back yet?
No, apparently not.
All right.
That was a
Can you
hard
please-
tangent.
Can you please whisper into the microphone when you ask questions?
No.
Please do so.
So, Volodymyr, are we at the restaurant?
Volodymyr, can you whisper into this microphone real quick?
Of course I can whisper into this microphone lines.
What? I cannot hear you.
What kind of tour group is this?
It is a very quiet tour group.
It is not quiet. You don't be quiet in Tabaxavoy.
We must be quiet here. It is very quiet restaurant. It says shh on the wall.
Is that the name?
No, the name is Maria's.
Maria's.
Yes, that is the name of the restaurant.
What? I cannot hear anything you are saying.
Waiter, we need food!
So, we are here.
If anyone listening was like, what are they saying? What are they saying? And turned up their earbuds and just turned up the phone. What are they doing? And then
That poor guy's just like, unsubscribe.
So, Alexis says
Phaeton
that.
is gonna be deaf. Oh no! And we depend on ear watchers.
We're
What have we
sorry.
done?
So, this thing we are having is called breakfast lunch.
And dinner.
So,
No, this is only open for breakfast and lunch.
It's Luckfist.
so I am wondering then, while we are in Tabaxavoy, if we should be called Midnight Breakfast Lunch.
Why? What correlation does breakfast lunch have with the word brunch?
It is the same thing.
No? I don't think... We made up the word brunch for our...
Oh, well, then it would be instead of saying breakfast lunch, it would be much more efficient to call it brunch.
But,
What are you talking
that's
about?
our name.
Yeah, that's what we are.
People... We have to leave at some point. They can't just have us for breakfast lunch all the time.
So, what is on the menu?
Not much. They have very clean menus.
Oh.
What? There's no words on here.
They don't. What is on the menu?
Can you imagine that?
I told them there was nothing on the menu. They
No,
have
he
very
was asking for the onion menu.
Oh, well, they have a whole. It's right there on the wall.
Oh, okay.
You have your Vidalias, so you have your classic white, you have your. This time of year, we get a fantastic onion from all the way across the world. It is the Navinian extra hot onion. It is an onion that naturally grows with capsaicin.
5 extra hot Navinian onions.
I think maybe we wait for table first.
Oh.
Oh,
Do they not just have boiled onion on their menu?
Are they raw?
do. He's right there.
it is
Yeah, it's the onion.
onion boiled, onion broiled, onion fried, onion
Died.
deep fried,
Onion bloomed.
onion
Onion shallow fried.
Onion consumed.
shallow fried. Oh,
Raw dog onion. What?
raw onion, onion sliced, onion diced.
Onion peeled.
Yes.
No, nothing. But that's the only one that's peeled.
Demonic onion sealed.
So there are many ways of
is
preparing the
onions
onions
the
and
thing
many
in this
onions to
country?
prepare.
Or this restaurant.
It is now.
Are you sure we didn't go to the broiled onion?
No, it's
is there
Maria's.
Like an awful restaurant.
Is there like a table for 17 or 18 of whatever? Like
They
18
are
of us
setting
now.
a banquet hall for us.
Yeah.
I know Maria.
Yeah?
She is good friend.
Yeah?
Are you gonna give us good discount?
No, there is no discount.
Oh,
But I
we are
have a
at
badge.
10%.
10%.
Did you take us to the one restaurant that doesn't have 10%
10%.
You
discount?
said everything is
10%.
that it goes everywhere.
Just a champagne.
We have enough people where we should get 180% off.
That is good bargaining. Group discount.
Just imagine someone coming in with like 20% off coupons.
Let's just say after this meal, Maria's not going to be a friend anymore.
No, you are a damn crowd. You're much better than normal crowd I bring in.
I thought you said this was a quiet restaurant.
It is.
Oh.
And
I look
Why did it
around.
so loud I can't hear you?
I look around the restaurant at the clientele.
mostly what you see, I would describe as casual outfits.
You mean casual?
Potato sacks, tissue box, shoes.
So are they all wearing 10% off buttons, or are they locals?
No, they're locals.
Oh,
It looks like
They have
authentic.
they have I'm a local 20% off.
Whoa! Where's your button, Nines?
I haven't lived there in ages. They only give it to you once a year.
Oh.
So the restaurant has like a very just chill atmosphere. People are sort of quietly
So it's
talking.
cold.
Yeah, it is. It's cold in here.
It's because of the air conditioning we mentioned.
No, this was actually dug down.
oh, it's a subterranean restaurant.
Well, not quite. It's like a couple feet below street level. Mm-hmm. But there's still windows. So it's
Garden
just
level.
yeah, just chilled down here.
Okay.
Brightly lit interior. Lots of mimosas everywhere.
Are all the menus on the wall?
It's one of those kind of places.
Besides
But-
the onion menu?
But unlike most of those places, the things on the board are actually readable. Yeah.
But are they
Wow.
edible?
Things in the, no, that's just chalk.
Oh,
Chalk's edible.
Chalk, yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
try
eat
hard,
chalk.
if you can eat chalk.
pretty crunchy.
Haven't you ever bought flavored chalk?
Haven't I ever bought what?
Flavored chalk. That has to be a thing.
It's
It
like,
has to
like-
be a thing.
yeah, Necco wafers.
Those candy cigarette
make fun of
things, like
No, those aren't flavored.
we got Centos, which is scented chalk sticks.
That's not
Perfect.
good. It's not the same.
Anyway,
So
is our table ready?
Let me look. Yeah, it looks like it's ready.
How long has it been ready?
No, about 15 minutes.
All right, we go sit down.
yeah, all of us, Serpentis 6, the Divorcees, Solas,
Yep, you're all
Holwen. Is there
big
room-
long table.
Are we gonna get pictures of mimosas?
Is there a little chair for Ardamore?
Little booster seat chain.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that might-
sevens.
Tens.
Well, Sevens doesn't have a chair,
Oh, I just let sevens off on the table then.
but they do bring him like a bowl with whipped cream.
I set that on the table with him.
Okay.
Not potty
Let the
trained, don't
Chinese-
worry.
So do we each order our own thing, or is this like a family style restaurant?
Yeah, well, it is. It can be either. We're at the big banquet table. We can treat like family restaurant or just order individual things. You've already seen onion menu.
What's the most authentic thing here? Whatever that means.
Probably the fish tacos.
All right. 100 fish tacos for the table then.
Is that gonna be enough?
300 fish tacos
Well, and-
for the table.
What else? What else is a local specialty?
We do very good lentils.
Oh, yeah. Lentils.
3 lentils for the big man.
Giant bowls, Holwen-sized
Just-
bowls of lentils.
Just 3 individual lentils.
3 little lentils.
Yeah.
Three Hohen-sized bowls of lentils.
Very good.
And do you have like an onion sampler plate?
I'm sure they can make that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
2 of those.
And
This thing I just invented. Make 2 of them. please.
and I don't know, 8 bottles of whatever the local drink is here.
Mimosas.
Mimosas. 8 bottles of mimosa.
For 20 people.
I'm trying to think if anyone's done that.
Pre-bottled mimosa, pre-mixed.
It has to be.
There has to be. I mean,
I don't know. I'm not sure. The shelf life of champagne is way longer than the shelf life of orange juice.
You can get a bottle of pineapple mimosa for $7.
Ooh.
So
No.
pineapple juice is stable a lot longer than orange juice is.
well, maybe it's just, like sometimes you go to a restaurant and then instead of pouring water from a pitcher, they just leave you like a bottle of water. Maybe
Yeah.
That's how they serve
8
mimosas.
bottles of mimosa.
Yeah, I like that idea.
300,
I like that, yeah.
300 fish tacos, 3 giant bowls of lentils,
2 onion samplers.
2 onion samplers.
Okay, this one says it's made from fresh squeezed orange juice, so it's pre-made, but also then says a blissful blend of luscious juices, which is a weird way of saying it.
That it's not.
And
yeah.
8 bottles of mimosa.
Each.
No. What? No.
No. Oh.
We get Olsef drunk
Did-
one time.
And
This
never
sounds
again.
like a very fantastic order.
Yes.
Yeah, what are you having?
Oh, I was going to have pancakes.
Are the pancakes good here?
They're my favorite.
But are they good?
I think so.
That's a good question.
All right. Well, eat some of Volodimir's pancakes too.
Just
Good
a taste.
idea.
Yes.
You should go place order.
Oh, I just yelled it.
Does not someone come here to the table and take our order?
No, you go place at the counter. They bring you the table.
Yes, you go talk to
Yeah.
random tabaxi and place our order.
Okay.
Yes.
I turn into 9s.
You turn to a badger.
Oh, right. You're a badger. I turn into myself and go over
Turn into
to
Ivan.
the counter.
Okay.
We are at the big table.
Oh, yes, you're at the tourist table. We've heard all about
Yeah, see my band?
Yes, I've seen that.
10% off.
Okay.
Did you go up with?
Yeah, I went up.
Oh, hi,
We-
Seth. I didn't see you come up.
We
I
are
am
waving
shoes.
Did you just need to be involved in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
we are waving our usual large group gratuity setup.
Okay, I don't know what any
Do
of
an
that means.
inside check.
Oh, we charge a flat rate of gratuity for large groups like yours.
Uh-huh.
And we are waiving that for you.
Like this?
Yeah.
Do an inside check.
We grew up in a swamp. We don't know what these words mean.
Oh, you get excellent deal. Very good. The best deal
Oh,
we
cool.
have.
300 tacos, fish tacos,
Okay.
3 giant bowls of lentils,
Okay.
2 onion sampler platters,
Okay.
and 1 plate of pancakes for Volodymyr with plates to share for everyone.
Okay.
I'm glad that I have
Oh.
come up with you.
And 8 bottles of
Yeah, see?
mimosa.
Okay.
Sorry, I would have forgotten mimosas if I had not been there.
You're
Maybe put an
Truly helping
extra
the party.
pancake on there so that everyone can have some.
Okay.
All right. Do I pay now?
Yes.
How much?
No, 1 gold, 3 silver.
Holwyn!
1 gold, 3 silver for all that.
That is a much better deal than the one
You're
that Ivan
mostly
gave us.
getting onions.
We got
The
300
fish tacos are all mostly onion.
I mean, you ordered 100 of them, right?
300.
Oh, 300? 2 gold, 3 silver.
100 tacos is for 1 gold. That's a good deal, I think. Or it's a terrible deal. I'm not sure, actually.
I guess that's how big they
It's
are.
like $1.
Like,
well,
maybe they're a tiny
it's
little
like $3 a
bite-sized
taco.
Well.
I guess
So,
that's...
If you go by weight.
It seems
of
reasonable.
Gold weight.
so are you going to bring the food to the table, or do we need to carry it?
No, I'm not carrying all that.
Well, I am
We
asking.
will drop
this.
to the table.
Okay, we go back to the table.
Okay.
I need money.
I just gave it to you.
Where?
It's right here. I slid it across the table.
Oh, okay. Get making the food now!
Yeah, make the food now.
You heard them all, right?
We're hungry.
You bring the food. Don't give me that.
Give
Don't
her
even
the
start
food.
looking at me like that. I won't take any of that. That's what I thought.
This is authentic.
Yes, it's very authentic
Very
food.
It will be
authentic.
out soon.
All right.
Authentic yelling in the kitchen.
I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down.
Does
They
Joseph
already
just
went
continue
there.
standing there?
No, I went back to the table already.
Oh, okay.
I left before you did.
It's
So
a
I
good
did
thing you came along.
before the paying started.
All right,
But
so
I reminded you
everyone-
about the mimosas.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
So everyone has to drink at least 1/2 bottle of mimosa.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make
I
sure.
don't know how big the bottles are.
How big are the bottles?
I don't know. I literally just said I don't know.
Does our food arrive?
Yeah.
Or do we need to talk for 3 more minutes?
No, your food comes out. It's very fast.
Well, we start eating it. And
We eat
drinking them.
tacos.
How big are the bottles of mimosas?
Well, the bottles of mimosa are inconsistent sizes.
So they made mimosas and then just put them in
Put them
bottles.
in random bottles.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many
It
onions
adds
are...
to the charm.
Right. How many, how many onions are in the onion sampler?
Oh, at least 10.
Wait.
Whole onions or just like a part of an onion?
No, that's like 10 whole onions worth of onion.
Just on a stick? Just like...
No, there was
It's a platter. Platter.
Yeah, it's...
In different
there's a sampler
preparations.
of all the different. We went through that menu when we looked at the onion menu.
All right, and I split up Volodimir's pancakes so that everyone can have some.
How many pancakes came in this order of pancakes?
Like 3.
8.
Oh, so
And
they'll
they're-
get half a
And
pancake.
they're big. They're like that big.
Hillwind-sized pancakes.
So I split them up evenly.
Okay.
No. Does everybody? We need extra plates and bowls.
I asked
they
for
bring-
extra plates.
Did
already.
we get them?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I'm just checking.
Why do you question my ordering, but
not
don't
questioning
contribute
your
to it?
I'm questioning the delivery of the order.
I just love how much we argue over our fictional table.
Taste the lentils. Are the lentils like?
we are so mad about getting
There's
the
only
exact
3 of
same
those, so
dish.
don't rush
But
it.
they're really big, so I just scooped them into our little individual bowls. Are they like?
We didn't ask for bowls. We asked for plates.
I didn't know you wanted plates. You said you wanted 3 bowls of lentils. I assumed you were gonna eat all 3.
I share the lentils with everybody.
You never
We
said
don't want
they
the
were.
lentils.
We're here for the tacos.
You don't want the lentils?
You have to eat all
These
3.
lentils are really good.
Good, because you have to eat a
You
lot.
didn't roll for it. How do you know if they're good?
Yeah, that's how food is determined. Do I have a taco day?
I got 12 on my taco check.
I got 13 on my lentil check.
I got a 12 on my taco check too.
Nice.
The lentils are just a little bit better than the tacos.
No, the tacos have a better modifier.
Yeah.
You you can all suck it. The whole one got a 19.
On their
for
taco
which?
check?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Oh, the
wasted my
onions.
nat 20 on an insight check that went nowhere.
The DC was too high on Ivan.
Why didn't you cast guidance on me?
I didn't know you were doing anything, and
That doesn't stop you other times.
you didn't give any indication
any
that the guy was
opportunity to give you-
untrustworthy.
I was talking to someone. That's an insight check.
The onion,
talked to
the
everyone.
onion sampler.
Yes,
you know,
and I insight everyone too.
Yeah.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Fair.
Anyway,
Okay, well, that was.
how many leftovers are left?
Well,
So this was breakfast lunch with the pancakes, the breakfast part.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
You didn't even let me describe the tacos yet.
Yeah, describe the taco.
Yeah, the ones we're currently eating.
So the tacos, they have a soft corn shell. Mm-hmm. Not flour, corn.
Yeah, are they double shelled like they should be?
That way they don't get all soggy through and fall apart. I've thought about this. The fish is a very pleasant, flavorful tuna. You're pretty sure it was fresh caught this morning. There's a...
Can I cast Speak with Dead on it?
Doesn't
It doesn't
have a
have a
mouth.
mouth.
No.
Unless they have the mouth there.
But you have to start
have that
digging
tuna.
through
You have to
tacos.
go through and find the tuna head.
Anything else?
And all that is fantastic, along with freshly grated lettuce. A little bit of a mild cheese that's sprinkled on the top that just sort of serves as like almost an emulsifier in a way, binding all these ingredients together, creating this smooth texture between them. But the real highlight, the thing that makes the whole dish sing, is this sweet and spicy sauce. It's sort of like a greenish pink color.
Like swirly green and pink.
No, like it's a little pink and green. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, that's pretty odd.
Yeah. And it has this interesting, very light texture to it. Kind of bounces on your tongue. There's, on the front palate, this sweetness that comes forward. It's very a juicy sort of sauce. And then it mellows for a second before you realize that it's also got a lot of heat to it. So it hits you up front with some sweetness, this mellow coolness, and then rushes through with a lot of heat as you realize it's probably been some sort of marinated sauce with peppers and all emulsified together with some sort of fruit you can't quite tell. You've tasted nothing like it before, but it is absolutely divine. And in fact, all of your taco rolls were worthless because you default to nat 20 on a taco day.
Well,
Hill and ruin their net 19. 18?
Yeah. All the taco rolls were worthless because they're so good, you just get a 20.
Volodymyr, what's in the sauce?
Is secret.
What's in
What's
it,
the
though?
secret?
I cannot tell you.
I think you should tell me. As I cast suggestion.
Okay. Go ahead.
You roll.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, go ahead, be weird.
What do you mean, people? I want
This is completely normal.
This is the most normal thing we have done.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you say something's a secret, I can't tell you. You're
You
just,
know a
you know
suggestion.
what's going to happen.
I cannot tell you. I wish I could, but I cannot tell you.
I get up and I find the cook.
Okay, sure, you do that.
Okay, I just go into the kitchen. Yeah, tell me how sauce is made.
Well, we take cactus and
Well, don't tell me, tell my cook.
peppers.
What? I came
We
with you
smash
because that's a
cactus
thing.
up and throw peppers in. Then mush together. Then let's sit.
Sit for how long?
Add a little sugar.
Is it the cactus itself or the cactus fruit?
Well, we make a special version when we get fruit. Otherwise, it is cactus itself.
Can my
When
knife
we
make
have
a
the
cactus?
Then we don't need to add the sugar in there. Then we just put the fruit in. It's much better, but We don't get fruit all the time. Always have cactus, though.
So is the sauce, like
Oh, you're in the kitchen too?
no?
Oh,
Everyone come in. I shall tell you how sauce is made.
I don't.
it's not secret.
I'm not there. So I'm
This is not
asking him.
secret.
I'm asking
Advertise
a
it loudly.
question. If I walk up to the checkout counter or the ordering counter, are there bottles of the sauce for sale?
Oh, there has to be.
Oh, yeah.
There has
Lots
to
of
be.
them,
Yeah.
We'll buy, how much are they, a bottle?
It costs more than the
Two.
whole meal, doesn't it?
2 copper a bottle.
Oh well.
That's, what's the shelf life?
Say it's good for like a month.
30 bottles then.
One for every day.
And I suppose I'm supposed to carry them, right?
I have a bag.
Oh, you put them in your bag. Okay.
Soria is not gonna like put them on food. She's just gonna she's gonna take a dagger, cut the end of the bottle off. Just
What's wrong with that?
nothing. You just treat it like a soft drink.
My inventory management's not working.
How sad for you.
I'm getting a little circle.
I can't add my sauce to my character sheet.
How much is 30 bottles?
60 copper.
Cactus. So 6
Six
silver.
And what about your 10% discount?
Oh yeah, 10% discount. I'm a tourist.
Okay. You could have 10% off. Why not?
Yeah.
So 5 copper, or 4 copper, 5 silver?
Yeah.
Do they have any
Riveting.
specials, like if you buy 300 tacos, you get
2
100
free.
tacos to go for free?
No.
It's a good special, though. I think they should do that.
I don't think
Is
so.
there a suggestion box?
Sure.
I go to suggestion box and I cast suggestion on it.
Okay.
So I write my idea down in the box.
Good job. Excellent.
Maria,
Yes, what do you want?
do you get a lot of adventures through here?
Sometimes.
Where do they go to buy magic items?
I don't know. I don't ask them.
Why not?
I don't make small talk.
Oh. Yeah, what's
Well-
your favorite place to shop at?
I don't know. I don't think about these things.
You don't go shopping anywhere?
I go get food at market and then cook it here and then go home.
Oh, what do you do at home?
Mostly sit.
On like a chair or something?
Usually.
Cool. What kind of chair?
Where'd you buy the chair?
I don't remember.
Why not?
From a furniture store, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Where's the best furniture store in town?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Yeah, I go to furniture
This is
store.
good small talk.
This is good small talk.
This is big talk. We have big boy conversation.
Ask about pies.
Do you sell pies?
No.
Do you sell dessert of any kind?
No.
What if I ate another taco after eating and called it a dessert?
You can do that.
Where do you get your desserts?
I don't make desserts.
Why not ask him where you... I'm not saying you make it the way you have to eat desserts every once in a while.
I don't like dessert.
Why don't you like desserts?
I don't like sweet things.
Why don't you like sweet things? I'm sweet.
I
Do you
don't
not like me?
Maybe not.
Why not? I'm insulted.
You said I don't like you.
You should like me.
Okay.
Do you?
Sure.
Great, transaction complete. I leave.
Another fan!
Yeah.
All right.
So, is there like a city directory anywhere? Maybe.
Yeah, Volodymyr.
Like, yeah.
Did you enjoy your lunch, my
It
friend?
was
It
really
was
good.
breakfast, lunch.
20 out of 20 tacos.
Well, you mostly ate tacos. It is lunch thing. I mostly ate pancakes. It is breakfast.
We mostly ate your pancakes, actually.
Yes, but I had the amount of pancake that I wanted.
Half
a
of
pancake?
one.
Yes, I'm very sparse eater.
Oh,
No, you're not.
that is a thing that's true about
You are
you.
currently eating my ham right now.
Well, yes, I eat many small bites just throughout the day.
Like,
My
That's 4
like a
feet
badger.
long when I've made it.
My doctor advised me to have small meals multiple times throughout the day to help lose weight. So I have many small meals all the time throughout the day.
So you are constantly eating.
Yes, just small amounts.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I know.
No, it doesn't. Who is your doctor?
Let's go visit your doctor.
Let's go see your doctor.
He's not here.
Where is your doctor?
He is in Glendering.
But you live here.
Yes, and my doctor lives there.
You commute to your doctor?
No,
Do you video conference?
I just call him when I want to talk.
Call him on what?
Letter?
Dear doctor, I am having a heart attack. Please advise.
2 weeks later. Dear Volodymyr.
I hope
This
this
all
letter
checked
finds
out.
you well.
Yes, exactly.
Let's find a magic shop.
Yep. Magic shop.
You want a magic shop?
The best
The
magic.
best
Excellent.
magic shop.
Oh, the best one. Well, I'm sure I know what that is.
Oh, cool. We'll follow you
Can
then.
we just look in a phone book and just look for the best magic shop?
There's like 15 named.
It's like AA, the best magic shop. AAA, the best magic shop. A, the best magic shop.
Hashtag the best magic
The best
shop.
magic shop, yeah.
Special character show up first.
God, about half the people who would be listening to this show don't know what a phone book is.
Now they all
A
know.
phone book is a big thing that you put in a cupboard and never look at.
That's true.
Yeah, it has the telephone number of like everybody in your vicinity.
No, it's just a thing in a cupboard.
It is, that's true. Yeah.
So,
Growing up, having had a phone book growing up,
Just the one. They only give you one.
One-
it is not true. They
Oh,
gave
sorry, I'm
us-
thinking of Social
it was-
Security cards.
Yeah.
they gave us so many phone books. Every time you think like, well, my phone book's pretty recent, they just send you another one. Like, what? Where did this come from?
Steven changed his last name. We had to print
And-
the whole goddamn book.
And I don't remember using it for anything other. Now, I mean, I was a child, so I didn't have a lot of use. But the only thing I can remember using it for is finding the number to the local theater so you could call and get the show times.
or hitting your sibling with it.
Am I the only one who used a phone book for something useful?
Yeah. Like if
You
you wanted,
sat on it.
Yes, it got me high enough that I could physically play my tuba because I was too short to reach the mouthpiece.
Which was very
And look at
funny.
you now. You have a godly,
and we probably
divine
should explain
mouthpiece.
Yes.
that when you talked about a phone book, you were talking about the telephone numbers on landlines, because there's no book of numbers of cell phones.
Are we at the magic shop?
Can we?
I like this conversation.
Now, can we make a? Can we get a phone book of cell phone numbers? And just experience all these young people being horrified that it's all in the same place.
I like the idea that this podcast is basically slowly turning into millennials getting old.
So what's the name of the magic?
Podcast.
What's the name of the magic shop that we are now at?
The best magic shop.
We just kept
course it
walking
was
around
the best.
saying, "Where's the best magic shop?" to everyone we saw. I'm a
We're
tourist,
tourists.
but we're
We get a
also rich.
discount.
We're very rich adventurers, and we want to spend money at a magic shop.
You get directed to a place called Hypnotech.
Hypnotech.
Yeah.
Is it HIPPO or HYP?
And that would show up like a third through the phone
Is it
book.
Hippotech? Did
Yeah,
you
it's a Hippotech.
No.
No, I want to go to that store. Let's go to that store.
I want it to be Hippotech.
Yeah, we go to Hippotech, which
Yeah.
is run by, I assume, a humanoid hippopotamus.
Yeah, you know what? You do that. You go to Hippotech. And
My hippo needs servicing.
and it is run by a humanoid hippo person.
Is it a magic shop?
No.
Am I able to shapeshift into it?
It's a place called Hippotech.
Yeah.
And it's run by
Yeah.
a humanoid hippo person,
But what do they do?
Am I able
and
to?
they sell technological things. They sell techie stuff.
Oh,
Am I
cool.
able to shapeshift into a hippo person now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you can do that.
What's their stat block like? Black light.
What do you mean?
I don't get the stack block.
Oh.
We just
So,
look like them.
what kind of really cool techie things too? Is there any fervent tech stuff?
Oh,
No, it's not fervent tech. It's
welcome,
hippo
welcome,
tech.
welcome to the store.
It's mostly printers.
Holds out,
Damn it.
holds out his hand. Welcome to the store.
Hi,
welcome,
hi,
welcome,
hi, hi.
welcome, welcome.
To everybody, all the. You
My
know.
name's Steve.
Hi, Steve.
What's your
And,
last name?
Oh, my last name?
Hippopotamus.
Steve Hippopotamus.
I'm Steve Hippopotamus. I run the front of the store. My wife, Elaine, she's in the back.
Hippopotamus.
Yes,
Elaine
Elaine Hippopotamus. Hey,
You did?
everyone.
Hi.
She's the real brains in the operation. I just run the front here. She designs all of this stuff. I just sell it. She likes to work with their hands and make all these things. She does all the soldering and stuff. I just sell this.
We'll buy it. We'll take it.
What would you like?
What's
I
your
like this guy a lot. Let's just buy everything.
what is your most fun thing?
My most fun thing? Oh, well, I would have to say it's probably the automatic wine bottle opener and resealer.
Is this a sharper image?
How many steaks do they sell here?
Do you have a massage chair?
Do we have a massage chair? Of course we got a massage chair. It's just up there.
Can I sit in it?
Well, yeah. It automatically resizes for anyone ranging from size category small to size category large. It can handle creatures as small as 2 feet and as large as 18.
Now, the massage settings go from pixie to troll.
Yep.
So,
Pixie is, you won't even be able to feel it's too light. Troll, that might actually kill you.
how much for this chair?
Oh, that one is currently 3,000 gold.
Oh.
It's very complicated, state-of-the-art technology.
I need it.
Why do you need it? What are you gonna do with this?
Sit in it.
You can sit in lots of things.
Also, I want to tell you that my wife back there, she's taught everything. So if you don't have electricity where you are,
What's electricity? Like lightning?
well, you know, some places, like around here, there's a lot of electricity.
Oh, like
It-
fervent energy.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Is it like holding a vote, electricity?
No. It's like what she said. It's the fervent energy
I know
thing.
a lot about fervent technology.
Now, this isn't based on fervent things.
Oh.
It's based on my wife's own designs.
Oh.
But a lot of places don't have electricity. That's what she likes to call it when it's disambiguated from the fervent designs. I don't really know what all this means. It's just what she's telling me to say. Now, well, she says if you don't have the electricity, then don't worry, it has a permanent battery. And you can charge it up. And if it ever stops working, all you need to do is go outside during a lightning
Oh,
storm.
I can create lightning.
Perfect, you got it. Just get her up a little bit of lightning and just slap the back of the thing.
So, what is your most dangerous thing?
Oh, my most dangerous thing? Well, it's probably one of these doohickeys over here. This is an automatic knife carver.
It carves knives.
Well, no, it's a carving knife.
Oh.
It's an automatic carving knife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I bet Nines would like one of those.
I have
And
my knife.
Oh boy, it vibrates like the Dickens. And
How much for that thing?
what?
How much for that thing?
Oh, this thing, 15 gold. Vibrates like the Dickens, let me tell you. And it
What is
cuts
a
through-
Dickens?
I don't know, but it's a thing that we say around here. And it can cut through anything you need to carve. If it's a turkey, carve it up. You got a duck, Carve it up.
What if I
Got a
wanted to
meatloaf? Carve it up.
What if I wanted to carve a statue out of a piece of marble?
Oh yeah, hey, look over there. We got the testing stand. It's a solid piece of marble. You go here, hold the knife and go up to it and carve
I
to
do
your
that,
heart's
yeah.
content.
I carve it out. I mean,
Or does it just
yeah,
break the
thank you
knife?
for making the noise.
Yeah.
Does it break the knife?
No.
Does it break the marble?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a good knife.
Yeah, it's like an extreme version of the Cutco penny test with the scissors they sell.
It must be a hot selling item if you just put blocks of marble in your establishment so they can test it.
You never know. There might be carvers.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Sculpture carvers.
All right, I'll buy it.
Oh, I was going to buy one.
There
here
has to
we
be
go.
more than one.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's definitely more than one.
We just need the
We
one.
sell 80 or 90 of these things a week.
Is it because they keep breaking they have to replace them?
Oh no, it's got
like
a
an,
never break guarantee.
You put like an electric car vault or whatever. You know? All right, so here's 15 gold.
Just the one then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it's not going to break, right?
It's not gonna break.
It's not going to break.
It's not gonna break.
It's not going to break.
Is that- It's not gonna
Is there a
break.
guarantee?
Oh yeah, like I said, it's got a no break guarantee.
No break guarantee.
All
Yeah.
right.
Do we get the form for that or something?
No, it's got a certificate right inside.
Nice.
Don't lose that certificate, Dolsef.
No, I will be very careful with the certificate of breaking knots.
Everything here at Hippotech is guaranteed under the eponymous guarantee.
Do you have any novelty items like I don't know, like a globe, but it's also a nightlight?
Oh sure, yeah, we got a couple of them globy nightlight things over there, and we got this is a bubble machine. Boop.
It just generates bubbles.
Oh yeah, it just generates bubbles.
Is it like generating them quickly?
Oh yeah. We got a whole bunch of different speeds you can set it at.
How much for the bubble maker?
Oh, that's only Fort Silver.
Oh,
Here, use a bubble maker for you.
What am I going to use this for?
Here's for
Making
silver.
You
bubbles
never
for
need
your
to
show.
refill it either. It
when you are doing
conjures bubbles
performance, you can
from
make
the
bubbles. You
from
can
the
call it
bubble
champagne
plate.
music.
It conjures bubbles from the bubble. And if you get
You're not
thirsty, you
old
can
enough
just
to
put
know
your
what that
mouth
is.
over it.
I have a thing that generates water and meat and
But this-
salt water. I don't drink that one though.
This will make bubbles.
And
Yeah.
also,
He did not
it,
understand champagne music.
It can you, like fizzy up your drinks with it.
See? You can make champagne.
So you just like shove that. You see, it's got a little straw bit down at the end. You can pull that out. You just shove it in your drink, and it'll
So it's a
fizz it up for
bubble maker and aerator.
you. Exactly.
Yeah, pretty cool. Do you have a discount bin?
Oh no, we go through too much product to have a discount bin.
Is this one since this is like a sharper image, is there just a wall of like personal massagers?
Oh, we got lots of personal massagers over there.
How many does your wife make?
Oh, she makes lots of different ones. All sorts of different shapes for people of all sorts of different sizes.
Great.
Yeah, for their backs, right?
It's all for your back. Maybe some like muscle work on your arms or something like that. But yeah, it's all just external use only.
So do you have? If you
That's
do
a
not,
weird way of phrasing that.
if you do not have a discount bin, do you have like a returns counter where people did not want their thing that they had
Never
purchased?
happened here. I can tell it's never
No,
happened.
we've never had a return. No broken items. No dissatisfied customers. We sell a good product at a good price.
You sell a 3,000 gold chair.
Well, yeah, that's a good product at a good
Why
price.
don't you drop the price by just making it fit like one size type?
We want to make sure that all of our customers, whatever happens to them in the future or possibly the past, are going to be just fine when they use that chair. That it's a purchase for the rest of their lives. And that they can then bequeath that into their family trust or whatnots.
Steve,
Yeah.
do you want to join our adventuring party?
Better question. Does your wife want to join our adventure party?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're mighty honored by the invite, but our personal calling is for her to make stuff here in the shop and for me to be here and be just as charming as the Dickens.
Working.
Dickens again.
Wait, does the Dickens, is it charming or does it vibrate a lot?
It's a thing that's just a lot.
I can't wait until we run into one of these Dickens.
All right. Well, I think you have everything you guys need.
You forced the product into my bag.
That is
Also?
Yes.
All right, you're good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get
Noah,
about
do you want
5 of these
something?
personal massagers and then...
No, yeah, there's all sorts of different ones, all sorts of different shapes. You find the best ones you like.
All right.
And tell you what, since you've been such good customers, if you get 5 of them, I'll even give you a bonus one free.
Oh, perfect. How much does that come to?
Well, it depends on which ones you pick out.
That one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Yeah, the best ones.
Right there, that'll be about 25 gold, 3 silver, and
Wow, those are expensive massagers.
and 2 copper.
10% discount.
We haven't used a 10% discount this whole time.
No, we haven't.
We did for the restaurant.
Oh, they've been giving you the discount all along here.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Yeah, so it depends. We pay attention. A lot of our customers are from, different parts of the globe. They come in here. They've never seen anything like Hippotech.
I've never seen anything like Hippotech.
No.
Now, before you leave, there might be one thing that I think you like.
Oh,
'Cause
yes, I like
you
it.
seem to be culinarian inclined. If I'm getting the right sort of vibes off of you.
Yes, we do emit a lot of vibes.
Yeah, we ate 300 tacos.
I thought I
There's a lot
smelled
of
Marius
tomatoes.
on you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a new product that we haven't even put on the shelf yet
I'll buy it. How much?
because we're trying to roll this out. We got to do a lot of other market research. But how familiar are you with mild desserts?
Mild desserts?
Yeah, like fairly bland desserts.
I'm familiar with a flavorless paste.
Well, this is slightly more impactful than that.
I'll buy it. How much?
Okay. So
You don't need to sell me
I'm
on
gonna-
whatever this thing is.
I'm gonna tell you about this. It's gonna be 20 gold.
Done.
It is an automatic tapioca maker. Okay?
Automatic tap.
An automatic tapioca maker.
So it makes tapioca even without anything put into it?
No, well, you gotta put the tapioca in it,
Ah.
and then it takes care of the rest.
Ah.
And you can choose to have it square, round, or a rectangle.
Yep.
And I think she's even. If you give me a forward mailing address, she's still working on the kinks on this one. No, but I think she's close. Eventually, we're gonna be able to put it in the shape of a star.
Wow.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah.
And
Give the stranger our address.
I write down.
you could like freeze
Company
that,
Blaze.
No.
and then I don't know, like put it on side and like tops of trees for the birds in the winter or something.
I write down the address to our mansion in Glindring.
As soon as she's done working on all of the kinky parts with the star, I'll send it on up
Kinky
there.
stars.
No.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet y'all.
It's nice to meet you.
It was great
too.
fun. We had not ever seen a Hippotech store before.
Well, hopefully you're going to see a whole lot more of them. We're trying to grow the business and, expand. Expand into other territories, doing a, good job and all sorts of stuff. This is our first location.
I want to invest in your opportunity.
Yeah. We would like maybe to purchase a franchise.
Wow,
I
really?
want to get on the ground floor of this.
Okay, well, here. I'll give you my business contact, and when you all are settled in around here, let's set up a meeting, and then we can talk about your investment in Hippotech.
All right.
Hippotech?
Hippotech.
Hippotech.
Thank you.
I thought it was Imhotep.
Do you know where the best magic store is in town?
Oh. I think it's that way about the 3 blocks.
Oh, what's it called?
I think it's just called number 1A Magic Store.
1A, not A1.
No, numbers show up first.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet y'all. You're very very nice to have around here.
Wait, do you have a phone book?
A what?
Never mind.
So we go to the magic store.
1A
Yes,
magic
3
store.
blocks that way.
It says, sorry, we're closed. Out at lunch. Be back later.
How much
Heist,
later?
heist.
It doesn't say a time. It just says be back later.
Well,
You used to have a sign almost like that.
shall we head to the company house then?
I mean, we could just sit here.
Wait for it sometime later to happen.
That we have never once as a group said, we wait an hour and then not filled the actual hour.
What are you getting at?
I'm saying if we say we wait for an hour here, it's
rest
going to
of-
be 4 episodes before we get in this store.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Solon
We
let
wait
you all
for an
know
hour.
that he went on to the company house.
We go to the company house. We'll come back,
Okay.
Fine, we'll rob this place later.
and the company house will probably actually know where the best magic store is.
Maybe it might not
Stuart!
be 1A.
Yes.
Well,
What's
we're
the
here
magic
already.
store?
Whoa.
Time happened and I want to know!
He said stewards. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You wish to know the best company-related magic store.
What the best one in here? I don't really care.
The number 1A magic store has a very high reputation.
We were just there.
When do they open?
Probably after lunch.
What time is it now? Is it time for lunch?
Not quite.
Are you
Good.
serving
Let's
lunch?
have lunch.
Yes, we're currently serving lunch here.
What do you have?
Well, we have most of the local delicacies and traditional dishes, as well as pizza and pretzels.
Oh, we go. I
Oh.
go take a bunch of pretzels and put it on top of my pizza,
I look for
and then
the.
I take another
Okay.
slice of pizza, I put it over it, and then make a pizza pretzel calzone.
Yeah, pizza pretzel calzone.
A prowl zone.
Crowzone, yeah.
Prowl zone.
Crowzone,
I look and
which
pick
is
up.
I think a character we met earlier.
Hey, Sully, I made a new dish. It's called a Prail Zone.
Prael is copying you again
Why is
cer-
it cute when you do it?
because he's cute and you're not.
Why do you think I'm cute the Badger?
Soloth is rolling his eyes really hard, but also gives a
little
Prail
smile.
a peck on the
Oh,
cheek.
I really thought you were gonna say rolling on the floor laughing.
So
No, they're more like, just cute with each other. Like, oh my god, you're so
I-
stupid.
I pick out the 4 best looking pretzels.
From Nine says
No, it's
he
a
put the 4 best in his pizza. Clearly,
Obviously, I made a calzone.
Avi.
How would you know what the best pretzels were?
I licked them all
he
first.
eats. He eats for a living.
Everybody eats for a living.
Not
Put that on my
Gollums.
business card.
God, no, that's true. But
If only I had a business.
what else? I suppose there's fish tacos on there, but we're full of fish tacos. So
We have very.
We
full
spend
food.
time making a bunch of weird foods at the buffet.
I just take all the drinks I have at the fountain and just like mix it into one super beverage.
Okay.
We try and make it really clear
Okay.
that we're staying here and checking into this location.
yeah, we just say that over and over.
I
This
love
is-
living in the company house.
We are going to be staying here.
It's great for not being attacked by goopables.
Or
Quite.
Glue Daddies!
Indeed. We're glad to have you all as well.
Has Soloth briefed you on the secret?
Who and what?
Commander Soloth.
I'm unfamiliar.
He's right there. He's a commander in the company of Blades.
Not in this region.
No, but we will be staying here, we say out loud to everybody.
Wink.
Very specifically, we'll be staying in our room and not leaving for long periods of time.
Yes.
Wink.
Except
Very
Since
good.
we're working for Marty's merchant caravan.
Yes,
Wink.
that's great.
Wink.
I don't typically keep track of what business any of the company members are on.
Wait,
But
what the
we
fuck
will-
was your job?
yes. Just remember that we will be staying here.
And
Now,
just
my job
remember-
is not to keep track of your business. My job is to ensure that the company house is in good working order.
Okay, well, in that regard, you might get attacked by the League of Shadows, a bunch of Goopables, the Tashira Noon, the Voice, any number of assorted baddies, maybe fungus things. I don't know. They show up sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you have vacation time? I suggest you use it.
It has nothing to do with us, even though we will be staying here.
Yeah, and that will only happen while we're staying here.
But not because of us, while we're staying here.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to put on our disguises now.
If you see a bunch of strangers leaving, it's not us.
Because we will be staying here.
In the rooms.
I would perhaps advise you all to take some time and ensure that your disguises are indeed top notch.
Oh,
Perhaps you should head up to your rooms quietly
uh-huh.
and take some time to prepare them.
This is smart. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
We're not paying
How much
them.
do we pay you?
Not the big bucks.
I thought we were being paid by them.
Well, they give us money, but I don't think they're the ones giving us the money.
Oh,
All right,
Are
we
you?
head up to our rooms.
quietly.
I stomp on the stairs on the
Oh,
way
are
up.
there stairs?
Yes, there are stairs.
How many floors are in this company house?
3.
Is there
Are
an
we on the
elevator?
third?
No.
I crawl back in the bag.
Yeah, okay.
I crawl onto the back.
Of Olsef.
You climb up the stairs.
Yes.
You get to your room.
Quietly.
You set things down.
Quietly.
There's a window.
Look out the window.
I open the window.
It's to the street. And your other companions, they each settle into their rooms.
We get our disguises ready.
Yeah. Top notch.
So I
Tristan.
put a collar on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turn into Tristan.
Holwyn also turns into Tristan.
Well, a different Tristan.
Tristan.
So what is the difference between the two Tristans? There has to be a visual...
I'm Tristan. And that's
Yeah, but what's the
Tristan.
visual difference between the two Tristans? Do they just wear a different shirt?
What? We're not twins.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Tristan's not. That's not a twin. It's just my brother Tristan.
You look really alike.
That's my other brother, Tristan.
Yeah.
No, it's the same brother, Tristan.
No.
That's Tristan and the other brother, Tristan.
I'm his brother, Tristan, and he's my other brother, Tristan.
Yeah. What's hard about this?
Yeah, how did
We don't look anything alike.
I don't understand what you're doing.
I turn into Thomas and now start speaking with contractions.
Listen, my blonde tips are 1 inch long. His blonde tips, 1 1/4.
You're basically the same person in a week.
It is totes obvious.
So weird.
So weird.
All right, everyone got your costumes?
Well,
Collar's so itchy.
well, everyone, I say let's head out.
Roll out, and I roll out the window.
Are we on the first floor or are we on the third floor?
Oh, we're on
Went
the first.
upstairs, but for all I know, we went up and then just went down immediately.
You were on the
after.
second floor.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
well, why do we bother
am I
going to the
okay?
No, but
Like
you're not injured.
I have feather fall. We can just jump out the window.
Why?
That's not how Tristan rolls.
I walk out the front.
Yes, he rolls
I
on the
walk out
ground
the
after falling out a window.
As I go out and
that
say,
fall was sick.
so we go to the 1A magic store, I guess.
No, we go to Nines' house. We're on a mission.
We're gonna skip the store.
We'll go to it next time.
You're so sad right now.
I'm so sad. I was looking forward to the magic.
Well, I cast Featherfall when I jump out the window.
Why are you going out the window?
Because we're in disguise.
Yeah.
Why aren't you jumping out the window?
I catch 9's. Gotcha, little buddy.
I was.
Gotcha, little buddy.
I curl up into a ball.
You're not a hedgehog, little buddy, and I unroll you.
Stop unrolling me.
I go out the door, go around back, and scrape everybody up off the ground after they jumped out the window.
I cast Featherfall, and a big, strong Tristan grabbed me.
All right, cradling you.
Wait,
Let's walk.
It's not big. You're not big and strong. You have the same stat block.
I look big and strong. I'm technically big. I'm just not strong.
So you drop knives.
Now, do you follow the rules of Ant-Man as they explained it, or do you follow the rules of Ant-Man as they show it in the movies?
It depends on what's convenient for the plot.
So you head out
Yes.
In disguise.
and you make your way towards
9's house.
Nines' parents' house.
Yes.
So there's a big old bunch of you.
Yep.
A whole
Roll
bunch.
up to the house.
All wearing our tourist buttons.
You get to the house. What do you do?
I knock.
The door's locked. We have to go somewhere else.
You knock.
Uh-huh.
The door opens. There is a woman. A rather plump-looking tabaxi. Nikolai, I know you are there.
Oh, yeah, he's up in here.
Let go of me. Why'd you carry me the entire way here?
Nikolai, my baby.
I just throw him.
At least do a strength test or check for that.
Sure.
And that's where we're gonna end.
6.
With
or
9s sailing through the air.
I fall short.
Fall short, yeah. Dropping on the threshold of the door at the feet of
Instinctively,
the woman
you sense the weakness of the toss and like push off from it.
I think I struggle. And just,
And you are launched towards your mother. And that's where we're gonna leave for this week, with you sailing through the air towards your mom.
Oh,
great. Now everyone's gonna beat my parents
Yeah, and your sibling.
and my siblings.
And your-
all like 14 of them.
How many siblings are there?
13. That was pretty close, actually.
Yeah. So there's 14 of you. You have 13 siblings.
it's almost as many as our party.
It's a very big house.
That's good.
You're going to be very exhausted next session.
Nate.
Yes. And that's why we timed it so this is when we stop.
So you can have a lot of coffee before the next session.
Exactly.
We both need a lot of coffee for next session.
I
Yes, you
need to
will.
bring earplugs.
No,
I
no,
made your plugs.
This is your idea. You have to stew in it.
Yeah, okay, gladly.
And it wasn't my idea. That's why I made earplugs. Not very good ones, I guess.
Just Greg can wear
They're dust bunnies.
earplugs.
Yeah, they're dust bunnies wrapped up in cloth.
All right, everyone. I can't wait to see what next week brings us.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, stay safe. We love you. Bye-bye.